Tonight, a major operation is underway. We're being told that Homeland Security is involved. The Joint Anti-Terrorism Task Force also involved. We're here live at the Washtenaw County Sheriff where they've set up a command center. Multiple arrests have been made. Again, a major operation underway. We do not know, though, at this time who's being targeted, but this is very serious stuff. Tonight, law enforcement agents converge inside the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Department. The complex guarded at every entrance by sheriff's deputies. None of them will tell us what's going on inside. But Action News has learned multiple raids are being carried out by the Joint Anti-Terrorism Task Force. One of those raids going on near Adrian. We spoke to a woman who is watching it all unfold.
They've just got helicopters out there with spotlights going back and forth, and we've got undercover cops sitting at where each road meets all around the area.
And are police telling you what they're doing, who they're trying to arrest?
No, we stopped and asked one of them, and he had just said that they are doing a bunch of search warrants and have made some arrests.
Meanwhile, at the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Department, heavy equipment has been brought in. You can see here 2 big satellite trucks and a radio tower. You can also see law enforcement agents gathering and in one case loading a weapon into an SUV. The FBI will not tell us who is being targeted, but we have learned agents have obtained search warrants. And you're looking at a map of Adrian. This is near the area where these raids are taking place. We're told that it's in Sand Creek and Clayton where they have multiple checkpoints set up in the area, so residents are actually being forced to go through those. I talked to another resident just a few minutes ago, and he said that on his scanner he heard 6 people had been arrested as they had come across the Ohio border. The big question, of course, is who is being arrested, who is being targeted, but a major operation with a lot of heavy equipment down there. Again, we're told Homeland Security and the Joint Terrorism Task Force involved. Tonight, the FBI not telling us anything. Reporting live in Ann Arbor, Tom Waite, Channel 7 Action News. Michael, back to you. Glenda, right now that major operation continues. FBI and police remain here on the scene 24 hours after this all began. Take a live look here. Down at the end of the street there, you can see a huge presence of Michigan State Police blocking off the road. They are still gathering evidence at the house in question. Only Action News was there as a massive law enforcement operation unfolded on Saturday night into Sunday morning. Helicopters, heavy equipment, and a small army of agents raid a home in a rural area near Adrian. The activity continued throughout the day on Sunday. Witnesses and neighbors in the area tell us of multiple arrests, and as it turns out, this was just one of several raids conducted by the FBI this weekend.
We're hearing that in the last 24 hours, there have been 3 quote-unquote militia-associated raids, 2 in Michigan, 1 in Sandusky, Ohio.
Michael Lackamar is one of the leaders of the Michigan Militia. His group was not raided by the FBI last night. He says a little-known religious extremist group was the target.
What they are is they're primarily a religious-oriented group that, whereas most of your citizens militias like us are based upon the premise that in the event of an emergency, we would step up and protect and assist the community. They're more of a survivalist mentality where they're just going to, drop back into their compound and wait it out.
The FBI is not telling us who or what was the subject of their raid last night, but if Lackamar is correct, the group in question appears to be a religious militia organization. Their website includes training videos featuring men in camouflage carrying rifles and maneuvering through rough terrain. The site also includes something of a manifesto declaring members need to be ready for the Antichrist and that Jesus wants members to be ready to defend themselves with the sword.
If they were involved in what went down last night, I would believe that it would have to be for issues such as unlawful weaponry or, maybe something that they posted somewhere that they shouldn't have.
All of those are good questions, and right now the FBI is not confirming what they are looking for, what they have seized, and who has been arrested. We are being told by neighbors on an interesting note that there is a pyrotechnics plant or factory nearby here about a mile away. Again, the FBI saying they will release more information on what's going on here in Dover Township sometime early this week, hopefully by tomorrow. Reporting live in Dover Township, Tom Wade, Channel 7 Action News. Well, obviously, this was a huge catch for the FBI. Joshua Stone is the son of the man who created this group, the Hutaree, the alleged militant group. The FBI having 2 big base camps set up here. In the end, their efforts succeeded. They caught the fugitive. In handcuffs tonight, one of 5 suspects netted by the FBI. It was a standoff that began to unfold in the middle of last night. Agents found out 21-year-old Joshua Stone was hiding in a home in rural Hillsdale County.
I'm happy to announce we just took Josh Stone into custody. He was the last remaining subject from today's indictments that were unsealed.
Stone was taken into custody without incident. Against the heavy machinery from law enforcement, apparently he knew he had to surrender. Along with Stone, 5 others were taken into custody. A baby was also inside the home. The standoff ended when agents played messages from Stone's family.
I want to really thank the family, members of the Stone family. They worked with us, recorded some messages. We actually played messages over the loudspeaker to try to get them to engage us in conversation. And actually, we just went down and played some to start to play some messages, and they all came out with their hands up.
Josh Stone escaped the raid at his family's home in Dover Township on Saturday. Helicopters searched through the night but came up empty. Federal investigators believe Josh found sanctuary in Hillsdale a day ago, a place where he may have trained as a member of the alleged militant Hutaree group.
We believe this is an area that they frequent, that they have trained in the past. They know this area very well.
It's not clear what's going to happen with the other people that were arrested tonight who are hiding with Josh Stone, if there will be charges, but Josh Stone himself facing some very serious jail time. Reporting from Wheatland Township, Tom Waite, Channel 7 Action News.
All right.